What's up, dudes and dudettes? This is your man, Ed B here, bringing you another episode of my NERF thrifting videos. I went out to, again today, and did some more NERF thrifting hunting. Spent some time at the Goodwill outlet again, and also went to another local thrift store called the Valley Thrift, which is one that I seem to have a lot of luck at when it comes to hunting for NERF stuff. And I found a lot of vintage finds. So I guess I will dub this the oldie but goodie NERF thrifting video. But so without any further ado, I'll go ahead and just get right into it. First off, I found this Airtec 4000. Hard to know if it is in functional condition because I do not have any of the old Mega Darts that this shoots. But it does pump. It does, the liquid still fills up into this guy here. It seems to get some good pressure, so I'm hoping that when I do get some old school Mega Darts, I'll be able to try this bad boy out, and we'll see if it works or not. But pretty stoked about this guy. This one's from 2002, so you know, 14-year-old blaster, fun to have. Along the same lines, I found, this one I bought by weight, so this was not one that had a price tag on it, but I did get this Airtec 2000 for 69 cents. Again, it pumps up. The liquid seems to bubble ahoy, and it seems to be getting pressure because it pops out the end. So, pretty sweet, Airtec 2000. I got here, this one is not a vintage one. This is a new Mega Blaster. This is the Cyclone Shot, or Cyclone Shock. I paid $1.99 for this one. It is in functional condition, and it seems to be working just fine. This was one that I was glad I had a Mega Dart in my pocket because I popped it in at the thrift store and it fired, down the aisle, so I had to go chasing a Mega Dart through the thrift store, and many laughs were had by all. I got a second Titan missile launcher. This was one I got at the Goodwill outlet. It is functional in the sense that when I pump it, the gauge will effectively tell me how full it is, and then when pressed, it seems to depress. So I have another one that I never modified because, and in fact, I made some rockets for it. I don't think I have uploaded that video to YouTube, but it is on my Facebook, of me making some custom rockets for a Titan missile launcher. This one I am going to PVC coupler it, and so that I can make it fire a variety of other darts. I'm gonna very much not pay attention to what other people have done on the internet. I'm going to totally figure it out on my own, and make some trial and error decisions on what I feel like fires the best out of it as far as ammunition goes. So it may be a new school Mega Dart launcher, it may be an elite dart launcher. I have yet to decide. But I am definitely not going to take anyone's advice and make this a project and a labor of love of myself. I think I'm going to put a paint job on this guy and everything. I'm going to make this a full modification. I love my other ones so much that I think I'm going to try to make some kind of sweet, I don't know, personal primary kind of guy out of this one. Its paint job is not in the best of shape, and the other one's is in great shape. So this one's got a lot of nicks and scratches and whatnot. So I don't feel bad about, you know, kind of playing around with the internals, replacing the what needs to be replaced, removing this stupid ball thing that makes it so you can't fire it up. That's the only thing I actually did to my other one, was just make it so I can fire it upward. But yeah, pretty sweet. This was another one I paid for by weight. So actually, what I saved the receipt. Let me see where I put that, because I wanted to share with you guys. At the Goodwill outlet today, I made 2 purchases. It was just that Airtec 4000 and the Titan. And so what they do here is they price it by the pound. If you'll notice, there's today's date, 2/11/2016. The Wares LB outlet, it's priced by the pound, which was 4.3 pounds for those 2 blasters at 79 cents a pound, which is what they charge for plastic. And that came out to $3.39, which after tax was $3.64. So for $3.64, I got an Airtec 4000 and a Titan missile launcher in my mind. So that makes, what's that? $1.50, $1.80 a blaster, $1.80 and some pennies per blaster. So that's pretty rad considering what you would have to eBay those for. Next up, I got not 1, but 2 of these 1991 NERF ball blasters. This one even came with a ball wedged down into it. It's not firing out, so something clearly wrong with that one. I thought this one would be, this was one of the rare times that I did not have a Koosh ball in my pocket when I went, so I thought it would be kind of sweet to share with you guys the unboxing of these Angry Birds Star Wars Koosh balls that I got the other day on clearance at Walmart. I paid $3 for these, and I figured we could pop these in to this blaster and try it out together. So we're going to do one of these Stormtrooper Piggy ones and this Darth Vader Piggy one. And let's put it down on the end of there. Ooh, that's a tight fit. I don't know if that's going to work. That one was not such a tight fit. Let's see. Okay, so that was a poor decision on Daddy Evan's part. Alas, I'm going to have to figure out now how to get those out of there. Oh, what did that do? Did that do anything? It's not doing anything. Oh, it's not doing anything. Alright, so now I just have Koosh balls wedged down the end of my 1991 Nerf ball blaster. Moving on. Here I got, I paid 99 cents a piece for those, so boo-hoo. Here for 69 cents, I don't know if you can see that, 69 cents, I got a Cyberstrike Roto Track. It has the chunkiest sounding internals of any blaster I've ever heard. So, but it apparently seems to be working. I know nothing about this blaster other than that it's a Cyberstrike from the Cyberstrike line. It's got this sweet, hold on, this sweet Velcro attachment so that you could wear this on your wrist. Although I am a lefty, so or I am a righty, so I probably should put that on my other hand. But man, I'm going to stop doing that because that just does not sound like it's meant to work like that. But for 69 cents, I thought that was a pretty sweet score. I also got a no batteries. Apparently, I got Gabes motorized automatic Tommy 20. This is different from the other Tommy 20 that I found yesterday. In fact, I've still got that handy, so let's take a look, a comparison. This Tommy 20 and this Tommy 20 are supposedly the same gun, I guess. But I don't know, wait, maybe by it saying automatic, that means this fires in full auto? I don't know, because it doesn't have batteries in it yet. So I'm definitely going to put some in it tonight and play around with it. But again, Gabe's Tommy 20 cost me 69 cents. So that was all of the Valley Thrift Store blasters. So that's the Airtec 2000, the Roto Track, the 2 ball blasters, the Cyclone Shot and the Tommy 20. I don't know how many blasters that is. You guys keep count. It was a bunch of boys' toys that, when all added together, cost me $6.48. And again, if you'll notice today's date, February 11th, 2016. So if we grand total those two sets of purchases, we've got $364 and $648. So that means I paid a grand total of $10.12 for that. And like a genius, when I picked up my camera to show you guys the sweet pile of blasters, I hit buttons and wrote it. But anyway, so there is my $10.12 pile of vintage blasters, mostly vintage blasters. The other find from today, I cannot take credit for because my coworker brought this to me, but here is the Transformers Optimus Prime blaster. It totally works. I think what's really neat about this one is when you cock it back.
Blaster ready.
And the way it goes. Let me see, do I have any elite darts handy here? Should, but maybe I don't. You would think I would. And I don't even have one in my pocket. Alas, you guys don't get to see it actually fire, but that's pretty sweet, huh? My buddy Dan from work brought this to me, and yeah, truly a sweet gift from my buddy. I think he said he paid $5 for it, so way more than I would pay for a vintage blaster. But he actually, he had asked me in my thrifting adventures if I would find him a cassette radio. He's a big vinyl collector guy and a big stereo dude, and he had asked it, you know, because he knows I spend so much time in thrift stores, if I would find him a cassette player that worked, and I did find a really sweet small stereo, or excuse me, cassette player that had its plug and it worked, and it hooked up to his stereo really well, and it was also portable, and it was like from the early 90s. But it was still in great shape, and so it was kind of funny, like when he showed up at work today with this gift for me, I got to show up with a reciprocal gift. You know, the world's funny like that. Okay, so you got to see all my finds, you got to hear my dumb stories, and got to see what I paid, which I think is something I'm going to start doing. I want to, I have this feeling because I'm doing so many of these uploads of these amazing thrift store finds, because people tell me often, like, whoa, how are you finding so much of this really great stuff and this vintage stuff? And I don't want you to think that, like, I'm literally taking this out of, like, my collection in the back or anything. I do not order blasters off of eBay. I've yet to do that anyway. I mean, maybe someday I would. I probably would spend my money on accessories like darts and arrows and that kind of stuff if I was going to go that route. But I certainly am not going to pay the kind of money that people are asking. One of the things that I love about this hobby is that I barely spend anything on it. You know, like I got this huge pile of stuff from my collection for $10. Yesterday I spent like, I think I said like $8 or $10. So, you know, I am literally filling my coffers without emptying my coffers, so to speak. Filling my NERF coffers without emptying my financial coffers. So it's one of the things I love about this hobby is I get to have a lot of fun treasure hunting, and I don't spend a whole lot of money on it. And then it keeps me entertained and it keeps you entertained because I get to make these videos, and then I also get to do my modification stuff. So that's all she wrote for tonight's episode of NERF Thrifting by Evan B. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment and all that good stuff if you feel so inclined. Check out my Facebook page. I put a link to it. Yeah, on my Facebook you can find my tattooing stuff, some music stuff, and some nerfing stuff, and some Star Wars stuff, and you know, also get to know probably a little more about me personally. I try not to do a lot of political stuff on there, but I am very politically active guy, so I do sometimes post some stuff on there about that. And that's all I got. Thank you guys for watching so much. This is Evan B saying peace and hair grease, and keep on nerfing. Much love, guys.